brothers and sisters of my heart. My name is Publio. I'm going to play and sing a couple of songs to help me, to help you, to help us to harmonize ourselves, to prepare for the Spiritism talk tonight. So the first song called Vibration, and goes like this. Loving and serving everyone. Vibrate always. Loving and serving everyone. When we give our heart in charity, our lives are transforming into songs. Our dreams become reality, and we join Jesus for eternity. Vibrate always, loving and serving everyone. Vibrate always, loving and serving everyone. When we give our heart in charity, our lives are transforming into songs. Our dreams become reality, and we join Jesus for eternity. Now I'm gonna sing a song that really calmed me down. If I close my eyes to pray, I heard the sound of the sea far away. If I close my eyes to pray, Jesus cradles me, in his arms I sway. Body harmonizes, how well done made the hay. Music lifts, his spirit sings sweet ballet. Nature's love, a constant giveaway. In joy and peace, my heart finds its way. If I close my eyes to pray, Jesus cradles me, in his arms I sway. If I close my eyes me the hay. Music lifts his spirits and sweet ballet. Nature's love, a constant giveaway. In joy and peace, my heart finds its way. If I close my eyes to pray, Jesus cradles me, in his arms I sway. If I close my eyes to pray, Jesus cradles me, in his arms I sway. Now I'm gonna sing a song, Good Old Man. It's about our protector, our mentor, Dr. Bezerra de Menezes. Blue crystal eyes, color of the sky, gray bushy beard, Santa's look alike. Shine on your brothers on earth, suffering, living joy, or in pain. Blue crystal eyes, color of the sky, gray bushy beard, Santa's look alike. Shine on your brothers on earth, suffering, living joy, or in pain. Bezerra de Menezes, apostle of the good, receive our praise and also our heart. Bezerra de Menezes, apostle of the light, place our pain at the feet of Jesus Christ. Bezerra de Menezes, apostle of the good, receive our praise and also our heart. Bezerra de Menezes, apostle of the light, place our pain at the feet of Jesus Christ. Now, song to Mother Zephyrina. Source of love that radiates, warm power, cold nights, support and comfort, support and comfort, cascades flowing down the mountain, calling the children of earth with love in their hearts, with love in their hearts. My soul never loses hope, because your love always teaches me the solution lies in her door. The solution lies in her door. Oh, my mother Zephyrina, My soul never loses hope, because your love always teaches me the solution lies in hard work. The solution lies in hard work. Oh, my mother's Ephraina, harvest of wonderful blessings. Make your small son a good Christian. Make your small son a good Christian. Love in action. Jesus, here I am, my knees on the floor, to say thank you, my Lord, for the lights that come through this door. Your love is the key to change the entire world. Using these chains wisely, we will live in peace and harmony. Now I understand, helping others is helping myself. Your words now are so crystal clear. Your teachings have no frontiers. To see all these transformations, we just have to put love in action. Now I understand, helping others is helping myself. Your words now are so crystal clear. Your teachings have no frontiers. To see all these transformations, we just have to put love in action. Hello, everyone. How are you today? Welcome to our Spiritist talk. And before we start, we'd like to share some announcement. As always, for instance, I'm gonna put something here to help us. So, first of all, turn off your phone notification if it's possible, because you're gonna need a quiet place that you can appreciate, you can hear the message tonight. So our meeting generally has a format of 30 minutes presentation plus 10 minutes question and answer, and after that is spiritual care. Tonight we have a special guest, probably gonna pass these 30 minutes. It's a special talking tonight. So we also like to ask you, get a bottle of drinkable water, because in the end, in the spiritual care, we're gonna do the magnetized water that's gonna help you, help us, help everybody that can use this liquid, beautiful liquid. So just to let you know, our meeting, our talks is retransmitted to Spiritism Canada Facebook and YouTube, and also a Conference Continental Americas every Tuesday. And on Saturday is retransmitted by Kardec Radio in Facebook and YouTube too, and at different times. Okay. For you that likes this subject, wants to learn a little bit more about the Spiritism, here is a special invitation for you. We are already in our 5th class of Get to Know Spiritism. This is an online free course and everybody can participate. It's a very interesting course. You can learn a lot of things. In the next class, we will talk about spirit, perispirit, and physical body. So everybody is welcome to participate with us, to enjoy us. And if you want to participate all the classes, there is a link here. You can participate with us. It's going to be a very good moment. This group, our group, we offer the gospel at home, virtual gospel at home. This we're gonna teach, we're gonna help you to maintain, to adapt your life for the gospel at home. Is the time that you bring the Jesus Christ teachings to your house, and everybody is welcome to participate with us. If you are interested, we're gonna post a link so you can check after. We also have a vibration. Vibration is in the end of the spiritual care. The good spirits, we pray in name of those that is in needed. So is there a link that we're going to post to? It's like a book, a virtual book, and that you put the name of the person that you wants to get the good vibrations. Can be any part of the world. Just put the name, and if you want to put the address or the city, the spirits will help the vibration to good vibrations to these people. And tonight, as I said before, we have a special main theme. Is the science of the life after death. This is going to be presented by Dr. Sérgio Thiesen from Brazil. And it's a very, very interesting theme. And I'm 100% you're going to love it. And stay with us. And in the end, you can make comments. Anybody can make comments or questions. So you can type there in the chat. And we're going to present those questions. And we're going to try to answer all of them. So as usual, we also start with the opening prayer. So before we call Dr. Sergio to be here with us, we're going to do this opening prayer. And after, I'm going to call him in. Okay? So in this moment, let's pray. Let's get together in the same idea. Bring Jesus Christ figure in our minds. In these moments, say, thank you, Lord. Thank you for this opportunity to be here between friends, brothers, and sisters from around the world. Allow the good spirits to be with us. And also, all those that stay with us all day long can participate this beautiful moment of light. Especially, we ask you the Lord the permission that the good spirit can inspire our brother Dr. Sérgio today and always. So be it. So now I'm gonna ask Dr. Sérgio to come here. Hello, brother. How are you?
Hello, Publio. Hello, everybody. I'm fine, thank you. And I'm very happy to share with you, to stay with all of you this night. And I hope we can present some aspects that have uh, a big value to everybody. The the question and the issue about the life after death, and I suppose we will have 3 hours to do it. What do you think about?
I think it's a very good idea, but 3 hours is a kind of very hard and difficult, especially because it's online. But what we can do, we can extend a little bit, and maybe you can come back in another opportunity to continue.
Yeah,
Like, you can talk about the scientific aspect that I heard that is very interesting, and we can talk about the religion aspect. All those things, it's in your hands. We know that
thank you.
you can occupy all the time possible. So stay with us, and I'll be back when you finish. Okay, not 3 hours. Okay.
Okay,
Thank
till midnight.
Okay, thank you, my friend. Thank
Yeah. Do you have my presentation with you?
Yes, we have here.
And I am with my notebook
Uh,
sharing the PowerPoint
yes.
just now. Do you have it? Can
Yeah,
you put to the people?
yes, we can add here. So here it is. Okay, and you can control. Let me see where you control here. Oh, but yes, in this case, when you share your computer, only you can move, change the slides.
Yeah, but I am sharing, but I would like to change the slides,
Uh,
but I don't have now the condition to do that because something about the sharing.
okay, what I can do is I'm gonna download here. You can start talking, and I'm going to download
Okay,
and put here for you.
okay,
Okay,
okay, it's fine.
I'm gonna
Well,
be
my friends,
I'm gonna be in the background. Okay, and
okay, thank you so much.
I'm gonna leave this page here for a while till I download it.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. Well, my friends, I would like to comment and share with you some very nice moment in terms of one frontier between science and spirituality, um, including some important aspects in terms of medicine. One of the important sciences that we have in this world, one world of tests and atonements. And we have thousands and thousands of important medical problems in all of the humanity, in all of the history of the humanity, including those days in all of the countries, 200 of them around the world. So, as spiritists, we understand reincarnation, immortality, we understand about the spiritual world, one humanity, when we have 8 billions of people in the world of the incarnated people, but we have 14 billions of human spirits in the other side of life. So when we are spiritists, we have Allan Kardec books, we have André Luiz, Emmanuel, and many good authors, good spirits talking about the reality of this world and its humanity. But we need to understand that we have the our friends, our brothers and sisters, living in one different model, the materialistic paradigm, including the idea of the people don't believe in the spirituality in their lives. So we understand that we have two different models: the spirituality or spiritualist paradigm, and the other one, the materialist, in history, in life, human life, but very clearly in medicine. And I am talking to you as a doctor too, because we are studying medicine for many and many decades and doing the medical practice every time. So I would like to tell you that in medicine, we are living, especially from the last 25 years, this different model in medicine, including religiosity and spirituality. And this is a very important aspect to the practice of medicine, including my colleagues, millions of colleagues in medicine from all over the world. When they do not study spirituality, religiosity, they are not doing in their practice some very actualized model of practice in medicine. We need to study those issues in the university, in the very important medical college around the world, in Brazil, in the United States of America, as Duke University, Harvard Medical School, Oxford, Cambridge, in England, because the world are changing to a very beautiful and better understanding about the life. This is the idea of one science of the after death. including the spirits, including the dead people, and the importance in terms of the people with many different diagnoses in medicine. Everyone that have, for example, one cancer, one epilepsy, one autism spectrum disorder patients, when we have a cardiovascular disease, every time we are dealing with disconnected people related to the suffering in different levels, independently of the medical diagnosis. In all of the cases, especially in the cases with the more difficulties in terms of signs and symptoms, we have spirits related to the past lives of my patients and the patients of every doctor around the world. So we are sharing those studies as we can see just in a few minutes. So I would like to understand that we have evidence of reincarnation, evidence of immortality, evidence of mediumship, revealing to everybody, everyone in the world about spirituality and the life after the death. So we understand that the common paradigm is materialistic, Cartesian, mechanicist, but we are changing to the spiritualist paradigm. For example, we have one specialty named psychoneuroimmunoendocrinology. This is an example of the sharing of the human mind, the neuroanatomy and neurophysiology in the brain, and the immune system, and all of the endocrinal structures in the physical body, the integration of every one of those aspects. So we can share and study and practice utilizing the paradigm or model mind, body, spirit, matter. For example, if I enter the NIH, the National Library of Medicine, everyone can do it every day. And I try to ask about, for example, in the PubMed, about spirituality. And this site is the one site of medicine. When I put this word, spirituality, I have 30,000 of papers to study, linking spirituality and medicine from different countries and researchers groups around the world. If I do the same and I put spirituality and health, I can find 20,000 of papers to study. When I go ahead and I put, for example, the word prayer, I have 80 thousands of papers to study, linking prayer with medicine. And when I I am doing some kind of research about this frontier, I put, for example, forgiveness in medicine. I have 2,000 of results, or results in terms of how we can study this, the importance of forgiveness in medicine. 2,000 of papers. When I put the word compassion, I have 41,000 of papers from different countries again, of my colleagues studying the relationship of compassion and medicine in terms of preventive medicine, but including uh, therapeutic aspects for the people that are sick nowadays. So I need to understand this value. For example, gratitude in medicine. I have 3,000 of papers. For example, gratitude, compassion, change the mind, change the brain. If I study the brain of the people, common people with health and common people with medical problems, when we suggest every one of my patients to have feelings of compassion and gratitude, I can detect the brain changing in different areas of the brain of everyone, and the liberation of neurochemical substances that give to the cells of the physical body uh, uh, substances that change to a better situation. The cells of all of the organs and systems in the physical body of the everyone. And this is a new idea about the reality, the value of the feelings in terms of good feelings, in terms of virtues, to help to prevent and to cure or try to cure different problems, as, for example, cancer, cardiovascular problems, psychiatry problems, and so on.
Doctor,
Another comment. Yes,
doctor,
please.
I got here. The problem was the slides were too big. I have to take some of out. So now you can control. Okay, I'm gonna put it on since the beginning, and you can control which one do you need. Okay,
Okay.
you
Uh,
can you can control from your computer.
okay. So you need to share. Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna put right now.
Thank you. Well, let me see. I think because I am with you by my cell phone, and I don't know how to change the slides.
Excuse me. I think he, by mistake, he get off of the room. He's coming back right now. Oh, here it is.
I
I
don't know how I can change the slides
okay,
with this, your presentation.
okay. In your computer, you have the computer on too, right?
Yeah.
So you can see those slides in the lower part of the screen. If not, I can try help you and change the slides according and
Okay.
okay.
I think it will be better. Please go ahead in more or less 10 or 12. Yeah, go on, please. Fine. This is the before, please. Um, Here we can see spirituality, no? In the PubMed. So we have thousands and thousands of different papers about this issue. Next one, please. Yeah, this is another slide when we have the title slide in one presentation about near-death experiences in the university here in Rio de Janeiro, and in one study in the Spiritist Psychological Society in London a few years ago. Next one, please. Here, I will change. Can you stay here? But I would like to put in the sequence before this one, in terms of empathy, compassion, solidarity. I was talking about this. But when I put the name near-death experience, I have 1 million of papers in medicine in all of the countries around the world. Because near-death experiences, this is a very important aspect and clearly invitation to the study of the afterlife, because many patients that live this experience in the hospitals, in surgeries, they after the recovery of them, they talk to the doctors about the experiences in the afterlife. We have 50 years of the first book about this. But this is only to tell you about so many good experience about this. This book, this is a new one. I have one here, just here with me. This is one author and one group of authors, the Harold Koenig. So I would like to share with you, if we do some kind of research inside this book, what do the most robust studies indicate about the influence of religiosity and spirituality on the physical and mental health? Next one, please. 3 aspects. For example, strongest evidence, lower levels of depression, suicide, alcohol, and drug use. So this is the main aspect that we can obtain when the papers are dealing with religiosity and spirituality. The name of the book, Handbook of Religion and Health, specifically. So, lower levels of depression, suicide, alcohol, and drug use to everyone. Reduced overall mortality of the patients. This is important to know about. In the medical practice, in the hospitals, clinics, intensive care units, emergency units, and so on. Increased well-being and existential meaning. to the life of the patients. Those are the strongest evidence. But we have social impacts. For example, greater social support and family marital stability, lower rates of criminality in the world, healthier lifestyle choices, less substance use, better diet, and more physical activity. And challenges for future research, because we don't know the mechanism of this improvement in terms of human health, independently of the country. So we need to understand, as we can see here in these slides, the mechanisms linking religiosity, spirituality, and health. We don't know till now the mechanism in terms of the mediators to obtaining these benefits. And those benefits, they are important to us because the doctors, we work to good results in terms of recovery of the health of everyone, in terms of newborn, in terms of pediatrician, in terms of adult clinic, in terms of the people with old age around the world. We need to care everyone, trying to study every thing that can give to us benefits in terms of medical results. So we need to understand and to do some different research in the future, from now to the future, to know about this mechanism. Because knowing mechanism, we can obtain better results in the future. And developing ethical and effective clinical applications. Do you understand? Next one, please. This book, this is very important too. The authors, they are Brazilians. This is the main title of our short lecture tonight: Science of Life After Death. And we need to study. Here I have one in Portuguese, but it is the same. And we are studying this book day by day, because this content in many references about this frontier in medicine specifically. Next one, please. Here, I would like to share with you something about this matter, this study. When I was in Lisbon, 219, I did some presentation accepted by the scientific commission to talk to my colleagues, 6,000 of psychiatrists from many 80 countries. And we can share with my colleagues, next one please, about, this is one other, This is another photo. But I was talking to you in Lisbon. I present one poster with this title, Influence of Discarnate People in Mental Disease and its Respective Approach. Discarnated people in the best Congress of Psychiatry in the world, I could talk about Allan Kardec, mediumship, spiritual world, influence of the discarnated people in mental people with psychiatry diseases. And this is a different idea. And I would like to tell you that here in this photograph, I could visit Jerusalem to share with the colleagues interested in one specifically Congress of Psychiatry and Spirituality. How you can see the word and the medicine, we are changing in the direction of one better understanding about life, including the people after that. Not only obsessors and our brothers and friends in the spiritual reality doing some kind of influence in the pathological psychiatry problems, and including how to care of those patients, caring of that spirit that was doing bad influences in the mental of our patients. And this, all of these Brazilian colleagues, they are sharing to their experiences with different papers in their universities when where they are doing the Master of Sciences, PhD in psychiatry. But in this meeting, we had 500 psychiatry, all of them from different countries, interested in spirituality, religiosity, in this new paradigm in medicine, and specifically in psychiatry. All of them, they are our friends. The next one, please. I will present one slide before this one about half hour that the scientific commission in Jerusalem, they give to me to talk about autism spectrum disorder. And the title of my paper in the Spiritist Society, The Influence of Spirits in Autism Spectrum Disorder Patients and the Benefits of the Fraternal Dialogue approach to that spirits related to our children, patients with autism. This one, 2023, I visit Vienna in Austria because I sent to the Congress the results of our research in the Spiritual Center, Spirit Society. Next one, please. Here, before I would like to present to you before this the titles of two different e-posters in Vienna, Austria. One of that spiritual approach of mental disease patients with different diagnoses with mediumship, disobsession, and fluid therapy in the best forum of psychiatry in this world. And the next one, detection of discarnate people related to the autism spectrum disorder patients and the benefits of a psychotherapeutic approach to them by mediumship. So the words that we use in Spiritism, we are utilizing when sharing the good results with this Spiritist approach. Here, in those days, October, this month, just here in Prague, Czech Republic, the same. Next one, please. You can see here influence of discarnated people in mental disease and its respective approach. And this one, the next, the benefits of detection of discarnate people related to the autism. So, as you can see, we are introducing Spiritists' approaches in psychiatry. In some way, this is one historic moment of integration of Spiritism aspects in terms not only in theory, but in practice, from the Spirit Center directly to the medicine, especially, but not only, in psychiatry. For example, here in Czech Republic, in Prague, those days, some weeks ago. Next one, please. Here we can see science and faith, medicine and spirituality. Next one, please. Different hospitals, different countries, but the same issue, the same approach to help in intensive care units and in surgery centers in different hospitals and countries. The same, the prayer to benefit and to obtain by different teams the best results of those surgical and medical approaches. Next, please. So we have scientific evidence of the immortality of the soul in science and in medicine. For example, the studies of near-death experiences. The Dr. Raymond Moody Jr. Introducing the science to the humanity. Next one, please. Dr. Raymond Moody and the first book about near-death experiences. Next one, please. I understand that I will not present to you tonight about the 4 distant phases related to dying or related to the experience of the near that. So we have one science here. First phase, second phase. We can come back in another opportunity to study the details about the science. Next one. Third phase, next. And the fourth phase. Because many good and many important understanding and values about this science, I would like to suggest another date to we stay together again to examine details of this new science. Half century we have this science in medicine. Next one, please. Next. Here we have another book about the evidence of the afterlife from one American author, Dr. Jeffrey Long, about this science in cancer patients. Next one. Here, one neurosurgeon publishing one book about proof of the heaven, because he suffered one crisis that offer to him this opportunity to live this near-death experience. And he wrote this book. This is one bestseller about this kind of science. Let's go ahead. Next one, please. For example, scientific evidence of the immortality of the soul. So we have instrumental transcommunication, ITC, by Sonia Rinaldi and Hilda Rist from Brazil. We have instrumental transcommunication studies of this kind of phenomenon, of the alleged detection of voices and images of apparently spiritual origin. Next one, please. Look this, my friends. A friend of mine working with this technology to detect images of discarnated ones, he published in the Facebook this blue image and asked to his friends, do you know who could be this man? And immediately when I see this picture, I remember Camille Flammarion and suggest to my colleague working about this kind of technology to detect the spiritual reality. Can you see the similarity? Camille Flammarion, one astronomer in France, discarnated, collaborating with the researchers to present himself to the researchers in this group. Next slide, please. Do you understand the similarity in terms of this poet? Do you remember? From Brazil? Next one, please. We have many and many different images in this PowerPoint, but we have no time to examine all of them. Here, one different evidence in scientific approach in terms of revealing the immortality of the soul. For example, psychographies, consolating or consoling letters. My book of 50 different authors. So I have, because I asked to a good medium that work with me for decades to obtain. I suggest the different spirits to send to us about their lives in the spiritual reality, or what they could tell to me or tell to the society about different issues about spirituality. And I have with me different psychographies from every one of these different colleagues, friends, and spirits in the spiritual reality. As we can see, Rui Barbosa, my father, Francisco Thiesen, Flammarion, Rustem, Cair Barchutel, Amélie Boudet, Chico Xavier, Mesmer, and so on. It's not difficult. Only we need to obtain this good mediums with training, with experience in automatic writing. And if we have time, do remember when I talk about 3 hours, we have material to share with you, because I have with me all of this automatic writings to share. But I can share in another opportunity. For example, I can, the next one, please. I would like to share with you, because this is one specifically psychography or automatic writing. Because in 1 year, last year in April is the month dedicated of the autism conscientization, conscience by the World Medical Organization. And I will read for you the message that I receive, because I ask the spirituality and I receive this one. Let's go to see this together. A few decades ago, no, past, no, past, no, in the opposite. Just one more here. A few decades ago, medicine added autism spectrum disorder to its list of diagnoses. Children began to be identified with developmental and behavioral changes, resulting in suffering both for themselves and for the entire families. Why have so many children received this diagnosis in recent years? We, as spiritists who seek to understand the causes and consequences, are constantly trying to draw connections. However, we must not lose sight of the fact that all forms of suffering, whether great or small, are related to our past mistakes. The earth is undergoing a process of transition, and spirits must experience trials and atonements in order to keep pace with the planet's evolution and to progress alongside humanity toward a world of regeneration. Next. Diseases, epidemics, catastrophes, wars, and destruction. Despite so much pain and suffering, Jesus is in command and gives each of his lesser brothers the best opportunities for individual and collective development and evolution. How many families have understood that they needed to come together to care for a child diagnosis with autism? How many mothers and fathers have learned to love their children unconditionally, living through extreme emotional conditions during the most difficult days? How many couples have recognized the value of life and marital harmony in daily struggles, each renouncing their own vanities and pride to dedicate themselves to the home? Next. All pain brings teaching and healing. Unfortunate is the one who does not know how to understand, learn, and grow through suffering. As ailing souls that we are, learners of Christ's teachings, we must be grateful for every opportunity we receive to reach realms of greater spiritual clarity. Therefore, Spiritists, children with ASD, and all those who suffer in this world are also our responsibility. Welcoming, caring, guiding, charity, and love for all are the directives of Christ for each one of us. Signing Brother Lucas, a physician of bodies and souls. Do you understand that I am trying to recognize Lucas the Apostle talking to us about autism spectrum disorder? Next one, because of Yellow September and the suicide big problem in this humanity, for you, I would like to share with you the idea. In this year, from January 1 tonight, we have 80 hundreds of thousands of cases of suicide. In the last year, 2024, we had 1,500,000 of suicide people in this world. Do you understand the importance of this issue in terms of humanity, in terms of evolution, in terms of medicine and mental diseases? Because we have depression, we have anxiety, we have drug as fentanyl, for example, in the United States of America. We have big dramas and conflicts indicating to many people the way to the end of life. Here, Ivone Amaral Pereira, this message, I ask to the medium, I would like a message in terms of Yellow September. Every day, hundreds of spirits return to the spiritual world in conditions of extreme vulnerability. They are our brothers and sisters, ignorant of the immortality of the soul, the spiritual reality, and the laws of cause and effect, who believe that the death of the body puts an end to all of the suffering they have endured. What follows are years of pain, anguish, despair, and loneliness. I believe that the person who takes their own life experiences the greatest solitude ever felt by any creature. The solitude is most important immediately of the life, after the suicide attempt. Burdened by the recklessness of their acts, they sink into a deep state of mourning. At times, anguish prevails, at others, anger, and sometimes indignation. And when they are finally able to grasp what is truly happening to them, remorse begins to emerge. Next. At this moment, a long and honest reflection must take place so that new feelings and thoughts may gradually replace those that led to the misfortune of the spirit. As long as they fail to recognize that all of the justifications for the act they committed are merely the surface of the millennia-old history, marked by serious mistakes, nourished within each soul by pride and vanity. They are struggling to leave behind the solitude of the selfishness and reach a more harmonious and welcoming reality. Benevolent spirits work, including Becerra de Menezes, tirelessly and unceasingly day and night, watching over these souls and pleading with Jesus for mercy and for the gift of the self-forgiveness. Finishing this message, the recognition of their moral indigence becomes the driving force that moves them from the role of victims of themselves to the builders of a new existence. Only reincarnation can bring about true reconciliation with oneself and with the divine laws. This will not be easy reincarnations, but Jesus will provide all that is best and most necessary so that each soul may overcome its own inclinations and find its way back to the path of progress. Ivone do Amaral Pereira, this year, this last September, I think that we need to think about finish this little presentation. Here, I received one message by surprise. I was sharing with one friend of mine mediumship in Minas Gerais state in Brazil. And one friend gave me this message, but we can send it to you uh, after finishing this little presentation, because I think we need to finish now. This is a very beautiful message. So we have uh, one science to try to put all of the evidences about the life after death to the humanity, because as spiritists, we have the spiritist postulates about immortality, uh, mediumship, about spiritual realm, about the life after life. But our colleagues around the world commonly, they do not understand, they do not study about those philosophical and scientific uh, aspects of life. And we need this like a seed of light to offer, not only with the spiritism, but with the medical science that are incorporating those basic uh, suggestions and evidences of the life after life. And with this one, all of the people would change their lives to a better level of choosing thoughts and actions according the divine laws. Well, thank you so much, Publio, for
Thank
this
you. Thank you. I
opportunity.
just want, we don't have much time. I just one little thing that I want to mention. In all those things, beautiful things, and very important things that you said in science, psychology, psychiatry, and in the beginning of my, when I started, I talking about the book of vibration, that is very very connected with all the things that you said. Whatever the person is, whatever religion, doesn't really matter. That's the beautiful of the spiritism as a consoler, that bring us this opportunity to pray to someone, to send good vibration to someone, any part of the world. So it's included in these things that you said, that's so important. And you're right, we need 3 hours or more to talk about all those things. And I'd like to say thank you in name of this little group. And for sure we're gonna have another day specific for different things, like when we talk about those pictures, let's have one day for pictures from the other side of the life. We're talking about the autism, we're talking about the evidence of the uh, life after death. So we're going to separate those things and make 3 different days that you can talk to us.
Okay, we will do it.
Okay.
Thank
thank
you so much.
Thank you very, very much, Doctor. It's a very honor to us to have you here with us, sharing your experience, your beautiful experience as a doctor, as a psychiatrist, as a human being, as a spiritualist person, and a spiritist person too. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Have a
Thank you
wonderful
so much
night.
too.
Thank you, my
God
friend.
bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, my friends, sorry for the time, but was amazing. We couldn't cut in the middle, but we're gonna continue with our schedule. As you know, we have now we have, sorry, a spiritual care. So what the spiritual care means is a path that Dr. Sérgio said there about. It's a transfusion of spiritual energy, assisting our physical, emotional, and mental balance. to best benefit from the spiritual care, please follow the guided audio instruction or remain in prayer. You may close your eyes to help with mentalization. And remember the water we ask you to set aside. Now is the time to bring here to receive healing energy for our body and soul, which you and your family can be benefit from. So now we're gonna do a prayer, and it's gonna be a final prayer too. So stay with us. And this moment, let's close our eyes and say, thank you, Lord, for this beautiful opportunity to be here together with the spirits, with the brothers and sisters around the world. And like to ask you a permission to finalize our meeting. Also, to vibrate for all the people there in our book. In the water that we set aside, please allow the good spirits to bring the remedies to magnetize the water. So stay with us today and forever. So be it.
Let's get ready for the pass and water fluidification. Please get a container with clean water to be fluidified. Brothers and sisters, it does not matter where you are, what type of hardships you are going through. Jesus is always ready to come and help us. Place yourself in a comfortable position which can make it easy for you to reach concentration and receptiveness. Breathe slowly and easily. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Fill up your lungs with air and let it out very slowly. Let tranquility and peace energies penetrate your lungs and move throughout your body. Your soul in harmony with your body feels easy and in peace. Let's imagine Jesus' passage. A clear day, the sun's golden rays illuminate the happy passage in Capernaum. A lot of white houses, multicolored vines, and hopping birds fill the landscape with optimism. The news about cures attracted the crowd in need. Suddenly, Jesus appears slim and handsome. His tunic was hanging down to his feet. At sunset, all those with sick people hit by several illnesses would bring them, and as he placed his hands over each one, he would heal them. This is what Luke the evangelist says. Let's imagine Jesus approaching you. He holds his friendly hands over our head. Notice that from his generous hands, a waterfall with clear and pure water originated from his love come to bathe you. It flows on your head, goes down your shoulders, bathe all your being, and brings you peace, serenity, and balance. They remove all impurities and pacify you. Feel the water bathing you, cleaning. Breathe. Now, imagine Jesus as a sun before you. His light, his warmth surrounds you. Feel the healing energy that comes from Jesus towards you. He hears your prayers. Trust him. His love is endless and it follows you and protects you. It provides you with everything you need. Have faith. absorb the healing energy from Jesus. His light surrounds you. Feel the energy going through all your body. Feel stronger and in peace. Lord Jesus, our divine friend, reach out your generous hands, Lord, and change this water into medicine for our physical and spiritual illnesses. Protect us, Jesus, with your peace. Spread those vibrations of love throughout my home, Lord. May peace, health, and tranquility reign here. We are very grateful to you, Jesus. Stay with us today and forever. Thank God. Please remember to use the fluidified water.
So, dear brothers and sisters, I'd like to say thank you to be here with us. I know we passed the time, but it was a special one. Just don't forget, follow us in the Facebook or YouTube, Spiritist Canada, the Sociedade Path of Light in Spiritist Canada on YouTube. Have a wonderful week. And you're invited to participate with us that Get to Know Spiritism every Saturday, 5:15 p.m. Have a wonderful night. Thank you.
Wherever you are, glowing seeds of love, as our Master Jesus taught. You will see that behind every sight there's a flame shining bright, tiny spark created by God. I will follow your path, Father, 'cause nobody is alone in life, and the scars of my destiny will be healed by your love. Ooh.